U.S. Constitution permit, states are the only entities that are ideally situated and have standing to sue in federal court. And that's why my sign said,
Kris Kobach is running for office in Kansas again, and he's trying to improve his image. He's the Republican candidate for Kansas Attorney General, and there's a lot of buzz within the Kansas GOP that voters are seeing a new Kobach.
I've been in several statewide campaigns, and you learn with time and hopefully improve with time. So I think there's a little bit of truth to it, but I would say it's probably been exaggerated. I'm still my old self in the sense that I stick to my guns. I don't back down. I justify my positions as well as I can.
Kobach built a national profile first by advocating tough immigration laws. Then, as Kansas Secretary of State, he pushed the idea that lots of people could be voting illegally. And he endorsed Donald Trump for president early in 2016. But Kobach's brand as a fighter turned off plenty of independent and moderate Republican voters. He lost the 2018 Kansas governor's race to Democrat Laura Kelly. 2 years later, he lost a GOP primary for an open U.S. Senate seat.
The entire rule of law hinges on it. If the Attorney General can surrender and he gets a friendly lawsuit from litigators on the left, and he says, well, I guess we'll settle, we won't defend that statute, then effectively a statute has been erased without a vote.
But now many Republicans think Kobach looks calmer and steadier as he runs for Attorney General. They think he's more disciplined about his message as he faces Democrat Chris Mann. For example, there's the Jeep equipped with a replica machine gun. That was the big prop for Kobach's campaign for governor in 2018. Drew a lot of criticism and became a symbol of how Kobach's politics were seen as too in your face. And this year that Jeep is nowhere to be seen. Kobach says he's learned from past campaigns, and as for the Jeep, he says 4 years ago was just a different time. Critics are skeptical that Kobach has changed. For example, he's talking about a long-term plan for banning abortion in Kansas. He's doing that even after Kansas affirmed abortion rights pretty decisively in a statewide vote in August. His race against first-time candidate Chris Mann is expected to be pretty close. Mann is a former police officer and a former local prosecutor. He also served on the National Board of Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Their race could turn on how many voters agree that they're seeing a new Kris Kobach.